They say time is a circle, but in 2026, the circle breaks. Have you felt it? That persistent, heavy sensation of running on a treadmill for the last 3 years? Working, praying, shifting, yet feeling like the universe has you on a permanent pause? Well, I'm here to tell you that the pause button is about to be released. 2026 isn't just another year on the calendar. It is a rare, once-in-a-generation cosmic reset. We are entering a period where the heavy, slow-moving outer planets, the celestial giants that define entire eras of human history, are all shifting their positions at the exact same time. This is statistically and astronomically rare. For many of you, the karmic debt you've been paying since the world changed in 2020 is finally being marked as paid in full. In today's deep dive, we aren't just looking at weekly luck or fleeting moments of joy. We are looking at the great realignment of your soul's purpose. We're going to talk about why 2026 is officially the year of the spiritual CEO, the year where your wildest dreams finally meet the grounded discipline required to make them real. But there are 5 specific zodiac signs standing right under the center of this cosmic waterfall. For these signs, the doors of opportunity don't just open, they fly off the hinges. Is your sign one of them? Stay with me for every minute of this analysis. Because even if your sun sign isn't in the top 5, I am going to show you exactly how to hijack the 2026 energy through your rising and moon signs to make this your best year regardless of your starting point. Why is 2026 so fundamentally different from 2024 or 2025? To understand the future, we have to look at the mechanics of the sky. In astrology, we have the big 3 of transformation: Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus. Usually, these planets move at vastly different speeds, creating a messy, disjointed overlap of energies. But in 2026, they are dancing in total rhythmic sync. First, let's talk about the monumental Saturn-Neptune conjunction in Aries at the critical 0-degree point. This is a rare alignment that happens roughly every 36 years, and it marks the beginning of a completely new world flavor. Saturn is the planet of hard reality, structure, time, and karma. Neptune is the planet of dreams, spirituality, the subconscious, and the invisible realms. When they meet in Aries, the sign of the pioneer, the warrior, and the spark of life, it means the age of delusion ends and the age of manifestation begins. If you've been dreaming of a life you haven't built yet, if you've been living in a fantasy world without a concrete map, 2026 is the year the blueprint becomes a physical building. This conjunction is a loud, undeniable wake-up call for the soul. It asks you to stop wishing upon stars and start wielding your own power to forge your destiny. It is the marriage of the mystic and the mason. Then, we have the electric entrance of Uranus moving into Gemini. Uranus is the planet of lightning-fast change, rebellion, technological advancement, and pure genius. In Gemini, the sign of communication, local community, and the intellect, it's going to revolutionize how we think, how we earn money through digital spaces, and how we interact with the very concept of information. The old, dusty ways of doing business, those rigid, traditional 9-to-5 structures, are not just fading, they are dying. 2026 rewards the innovators, the freelancers, the multi-hyphenates, and the creators who aren't afraid to speak a truth that contradicts the status quo. And finally, we have the movement of Jupiter, the great planet of abundance and expansion. Throughout 2026, Jupiter moves through Cancer, where it is exalted and incredibly protective, and then makes a triumphant entry into Leo, the sign governed by the sun itself. This is what I call the heart-centered shift. We are collectively moving from a world of survival-based fear into a world of radiant self-expression. We are moving from the cold basement of our insecurities to the sun-drenched rooftop of our highest potential. Before I reveal the specific signs, let's get deeply honest about what best year actually means in this new frequency. In the 2026 energy, a best year doesn't just mean you win a random lottery and sit idly on a beach. That's traditional luck, and as we know, luck is fleeting and often hollow. 2026 is about a deeper concept called alignment. The best year in 2026 is defined by 3 specific, life-changing pillars. First, there is emotional sovereignty. This is the state where you finally stop letting other people's opinions, family expectations, and social media trends drive your life's car. You become the absolute master of your own internal joy. Second, it means a total karmic release. We all have them. That toxic cycle in your family tree, that recurring heartbreak in your dating life, or that constant internal struggle with self-sabotage. In 2026, these cycles end because the celestial weights are being lifted, allowing you to walk without the baggage of the past. And third, it means finding your Goldilocks frequency. This is that perfect, rare sweet spot where your deepest, most authentic passion finally meets your financial paycheck. This year is designed for the underdogs. If you've been the one who works the hardest but gets noticed the least, if you've been the silent builder working in the dark while others took the credit, 2026 is your designated stage. Now, let us reveal the countdown of the signs that will lead the charge. Sign number 5 is Sagittarius, the architect of freedom. Sagittarius, you must realize how much you have endured. For nearly 20 years, Pluto has been grinding away at your second house of finances, values, and self-worth. You've felt restricted, almost like a majestic bird trapped in a very small cage. But as we enter 2026, Pluto has finally settled into your third house of communication, and Uranus makes its grand entrance into your sister sign, Gemini, which represents your seventh house of partnerships. This cosmic setup favors you because you are gaining a massive, undeniable intellectual power. Your words suddenly have the power to move mountains and influence markets. You are no longer just a seeker of truth. You are becoming the teacher of it. This is the specific year you launch that podcast, write that manuscript, or start the digital business that finally allows you to travel the world on your own terms. In the realm of love, you are no longer settling for simple convenience or comfort. You're looking for a mind match, someone who doesn't just love you, but challenges your intellect and grows with your spirit. My advice to you, Sagittarius, is to stop waiting for the perfect right time. In 2026, your existence is the right time. Your spontaneity is no longer a flaw, it is your greatest financial and personal asset. Moving to sign number 4, Gemini, the personal revolution. Gemini, welcome to your lightning storm. Uranus is entering your sign for a long, 7-year stay, but 2026 serves as the explosive, high-voltage debut. This is an event that only happens once every 84 years. You are officially the trendsetter of the global consciousness right now. Whatever you find interesting or quirky today, the rest of the world will be obsessed with by 2027. Your overarching theme for 2026 is reinvention. You might find yourself changing your name, your physical appearance, your style, or even your entire career path overnight. And for the first time in your life, these changes won't feel like a temporary phase or a Gemini distraction. They will feel like the arrival of the real, unfiltered you. You are breaking free from the boxes and labels people have used to define you since childhood. However, I have a warning for you. With Uranus surging through your sign, your nervous system might occasionally feel fried. You might experience a sense of mental restlessness that is difficult to quiet at night. It is imperative that you meditate, ground your feet in the actual earth, and stay hydrated. Do not let the lightning burn you out. Use this high-voltage energy to spark brilliant ideas, not to fuel anxiety. Sign number 3 is Libra, the career peak. Libra, you've spent far too many years focusing on keeping the peace, balancing everyone else's scales, and taking care of the needs of others while your own sat on the back burner. But in 2026, the giant planet Jupiter sits at the very top of your astrological chart in your 10th house of fame, honors, and career. This is your ultimate harvest year. Everything you've planted, every late hour you've worked, and every professional sacrifice you've made since 2014 is finally coming to fruition. If you've been feeling invisible or undervalued in your job, that era ends the moment 2026 begins. Expect major promotions, public recognition, industry awards, and a significant, permanent leveling up in your social status. You are transitioning from being a worker to being a visionary leader in your field. People will begin to look to you for your innate sense of balance and justice. My advice is to say an enthusiastic yes to the stage. Stop hiding in the background or playing small just to make your colleagues feel comfortable. The cosmic spotlight is looking for you, and you have earned every single photon of that light. Sign number 2 is Cancer, the year of overflow. My dear Cancers, you have truly been through the emotional ringer. Between the heavy eclipses and the demanding planetary transits of the early 2020s, you've often felt like you were carrying the emotional weight of your entire family and community on your shoulders. But the first half of 2026 is officially your golden era. Jupiter is transiting your sign. In the language of astrology, Jupiter in Cancer is exalted, meaning the planet of luck is at its strongest, most protective, and most generous when it is with you. You are the main character of the entire zodiac for the first 6 months of the year. This is about more than just a bank account expansion. It's about a profound sense of belonging and safety. Expect a massive expansion in your love life and your physical home environment. This could manifest as a dream house, a marriage, or a deepening of self-love that makes you feel mentally and spiritually invincible. The universe is acting as your personal bodyguard this year. My warning for you is simple. Do not let receiver's guilt stop you from taking what is yours. You've cared for everyone else for so long. It is not just okay to be the one who is blessed now. It is your cosmic right. Accept the gifts of 2026 without feeling like you owe the world an explanation. And finally, sign number 1, the sign that absolutely owns the second half of 2026, Leo, the radiant return. On June 30th, 2026, Jupiter enters your sign to stay for a full year of glory. At the same time, the North Node, your destiny point, is highlighting your identity, your body, and your true path. This isn't just a good year, this is a life-defining year that you will tell your grandchildren about. Your natural charisma is at an all-time high, and your it factor is simply undeniable to anyone you meet. People will be naturally drawn to your light, and your warmth like moths to a flame. Everything finally starts to work in your favor. Your physical health improves, your romantic magnetism is off the charts, and your creative projects or business ventures finally get the funding and the massive audience they deserve. You are stepping into your true kingship or queenship. 2026 is asking you to be what I call radically authentic. No more masks, no more hiding your fire, and no more performing just for the sake of applause. The more you are truly and unapologetically yourself, the more the universe will pour abundance into your life. If your sign wasn't in that top 5, I need you to take a deep, grounding breath and listen closely. Astrology is a complex tapestry, and you are more than just your sun sign. We are all made of the entire zodiac. I want you to check your rising sign and your moon sign immediately. If your rising sign is Leo, Cancer, or Gemini, everything I just detailed applies to you. And in many ways, the rising sign's influence is even more physical and tangible than the sun signs. Furthermore, we must remember that Saturn is moving into Aries. If you are an Aries, Libra, Capricorn, or Cancer, you are entering what we call a construction phase. While the top 5 signs are enjoying the harvest, you are building the skyscraper of your future. It might feel like hard work, it might feel like you're being tested, but you are building the foundation for a 20-year success story. 2026 is the year you become unstoppable specifically because you become disciplined. You are learning the rules of the new world so that you can be the one to break them and reinvent them later. To truly master the 2026 energy, there are 4 seasonal chapters you must prepare for. In the winter of 2026, the focus is on the Great Clearing. This is when the Saturn-Neptune conjunction begins to pinch. You must look at your life and ask, what am I holding on to simply because I am afraid to be alone? Clear the space, because the new energy cannot enter a cluttered room. In the spring, as Uranus moves into Gemini, the theme is the intellectual spark. This is the time to learn, to take courses, to upgrade your tech, and to start networking with people who think differently than you do. In the summer, when Jupiter moves into Leo, the theme is the heart's coronation. This is your time to be seen. Do not hide in July or August of 2026. This is when the biggest contracts are signed and the deepest romantic bonds are formed. And finally, in the autumn of 2026, the theme is the integration. This is when you take the wild successes of the year and turn them into a sustainable lifestyle. No matter which sign you are, 2026 requires 3 non-negotiable shifts from you. First, you must consciously release the safety net of 2025. The strategies, the jobs, and the relationships that kept you safe and comfortable last year will be the very things that hold you back this year. You must be willing to be a beginner again. Second, focus on digital literacy and the power of your unique voice. With Uranus in Gemini, your ability to communicate and use new tools is your primary currency. Do not fear the new technology. Master it. Share your thoughts with the world, and you will find that your tribe is waiting for you. Third, you must embrace the somatic shift. 2026 is a body year. Your intellect might try to overanalyze your choices, but your intuition will speak through your physical sensations. If a great opportunity makes your stomach feel tight and your breath shallow, walk away no matter how good it looks on paper. If a scary, unknown opportunity makes your heart race with excitement and your body feel light, run toward it with everything you have. Your body knows your 2026 future long before your mind can process it. As we wrap up this deep dive, remember that 2026 is the bridge between the world we once knew and the world we are now creating together. The stars do not force us to be happy, and they do not hand us success on a silver platter without our participation. They simply open the grand doors and provide the necessary light. It is up to you to have the courage to walk through. The best year of your life doesn't start with a planetary transit. It starts with a radical decision in your own heart. It starts with the decision that you are no longer available for a life that is just okay, or a life that is lived for the benefit of someone else's dream. I want to hear from you right now. Comment your zodiac sign below and name one specific, bold thing you are claiming for yourself in 2026. Is it a soulmate love? Is it a career that fulfills you? Is it perfect, vibrant health? Let's create a wall of intentions in the comments section and support one another in this journey. If this message resonated with your soul, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I will be releasing specific, deep dive videos for every single zodiac sign's 2026 journey over the coming weeks, breaking down the exact dates, the retrograde periods, and the degrees you need to watch. Your best year is not a dream. It is a destination, and 2026 is the map. I'm your host, and I will see you in the future.